debut, but as we talked about, Emmanuel, he's got a guy that's by his side tonight, we'll call it that, with a lot of experience, and that's Brandon Phillips. This is part of where Brandon began, too, just like everybody else.
Absolutely. It looks like we have our first match going here, getting started. It's Ethan Barnes versus Joshua Palacios. Palacios with a nice right hand there, southpaw. Palacios comes out as a southpaw. Ethan Barnes, orthodox. Looks like Palacios switching a little bit. Nice body shot there.
Slow start to this one. Well, steady, I guess I should say.
You know, they're filling it out, right? So, nice right hand there.
Yeah, that was a good little combo.
Barnes is applying just enough pressure here. He needs to keep him in this corner.
Yeah, he's keeping him hesitant here.
Solid right there, but good counter there.
Palacios can't fall into Ethan's game plan here. He needs to be the one pressuring and throwing some matches, making him worry, earning that respect.
Ooh, you heard that one.
And Ethan staying busy here.
Yeah, Joshua's a little bit on his back foot. He's got to pick it up a little bit.
I like to see Josh, you know, set up those kicks with some hands. Nice knee to the body by Ethan there.
Ooh, and a good hook cross there.
Nice left hand there by Palacios. Nice right hand.
Solid right.
Ethan going to the body a lot. Here we go. Palacios returning to the body, trying to get his own shots in. His corner yelling at him to go. There he goes.
And Palacios throwing, and it's pretty good.
10 seconds remaining in round numero uno. Hey, he's coming in a little too hot there, and he's making him pay when he does. Well, that'll be the end of round number one. If you had to give it to anybody, Blaine, who would you give it to?
I would have to give it to Ethan. He's the one pressuring it right now, throwing a little bit more, but, you know, Joshua's not too far behind.
I think Josh started waking up there right at the end. You know, he heard his corner yelling, stay busy, get busy. And when Josh throws, like Blaine was saying, he was looking good. He was landing those shots. Ethan, I think, needs to keep going back to the body. It looked like he was hurting him to the body and staying busy. The pressure, I think, here is just what's going to win.
Yeah. Well, it's something that we know about Killer Bees. Their guys aren't sitting down. They are standing up at the end of every round.
That's part intimidation, that's part mind games, that's part showing, hey, we're in shape, we're relaxed, we're ready to go for the next round, and let's see how it affects the other guy on the opposite side.
You know, to me, Blaine, when you talk about the intimidation factor, you're on this side, you're sitting down, you're looking over, you're seeing what you're saying. Where are you trying to put your focus at? Because obviously that's going to be in your head.
Yeah, you try to not let that take over your mind. It always does a little bit, but you just try and focus on your fight.
Round number two, here we are.
Palacios trying to do the pressure now.
Barnes is really pressuring.
And he's making him pay with some good counter movement too, you know.
He's not letting Joshua, you know, there's a couple punches getting through there.
It's good defense by Ethan there, blocks.
You know, we talk about it at this stage, developmental. One of the things that I really love that I've seen from Barnes is the ability to parry. It's such a huge thing in any version of combat sports.
It's nice kicks by Palacios there. There we go.
Oh, solid shot. Oh, that may have slowed.
He can't stay in this clinch, though, that's for sure.
No, Barnes has had success in this clinch throughout this fight.
Yeah, solid knees coming from Barnes. Look out.
He can't reach for the leg there. It seems like to me Palacios has a little bit of inexperience in the clinch, and Ethan seems like he knows a little more what he's doing in the clinch. So I don't want to see Palacios in the clinch. He needs to be moving around and then pressuring off the angle.
Agreed. He looks good when he's throwing. It's just not being active enough.
Well, Killer Bees, Eddie Sims, we know one thing for sure. Their guys are coming disciplined.
I don't like the way his mouth is open, too. It's wide open there. You know, obviously it makes your jaw a little more susceptible to get knocked out.
I think fatigue is setting in, and those the clinches is really wearing him out a little bit.
It's exhausting when someone has the back of your head and is kneeing you, and you don't exactly know what to do. There were nice hands there by Palacios. That's exactly what he needs. He can't stay stuck in his clinch here.
Solid knees.
Ethan is just pouring it on. He is smelling blood in the water.
Palacios
Ooh,
returning.
he's taking some mid shots.
Nice.
I don't know if I would trade those for the knees, but
Yeah.
you know, if he doesn't know how to get out, then obviously you got to
You
throw
got to
something.
throw something, yeah.
And you see the way he's already looking right at us and leaning on the ropes a little bit and having a hard time. Stamina plays a factor right now.
You got to remember, I mean, these guys are, you know, this is a debut versus a guy that doesn't have a whole lot of fights. The adrenaline dump is still real with these guys.
No matter how much you tell your student about the adrenaline dump, you cannot prepare them. It is an experience thing. They have to experience, they have to feel it, and then, you know, on the second fight, they understand, you know, what it feels like a little bit more. So they're able to pace each other a little bit more in the next fight. But let's see if Palacios comes out with a second win.
Yeah, Palacios, a lot of heavy blinking. He just looks really, really tired right now. Look, obviously, I think it's going to be a knockout to make this happen, but we'll see how it goes. Final round, amateur bout, opening bout, I should say.
Ethan's coming out hot once
There
again.
he is.
Oh, that might have landed in the head.
Pretty sure Ethan's corner told him to come out hot because they know that the pressure.
But Josh was landing some nice boxing there.
Seems like he does have the hand advantage here.
Oh,
Nice
solid in
shot.
there.
Palacios not quitting at all here. He's
No.
trying to get this fight back in his corner.
Oh,
Nice shot.
beautiful counter over the top.
Ooh,
Oh, a
uppercut.
nice uppercut. You see Ethan wince a little bit. Maybe he's getting a little tired.
I was just about to say that. Absolutely. You see him kind of take a breath. Nice shot to the
He's
head.
getting
Oh, look out, here we go. Joshua trying to work his way back into this thing. Let's see if he can figure out a way to finish it off.
He needs to get out
He's
of
got to
there.
get out of there, but the body shots were beautiful. Oh,
Solid
nice.
left
beautiful.
again.
From southpaw position here.
He's having a lot of success in southpaw right now. That left straight.
He doesn't have a whole lot of time here remaining in the final round.
He wants it, though. He wants it. And as a coach, as a
solid
corner.
left. There it is again, my goodness. Solid right.
As a coach, you can work with that.
Yes.
Your fighter comes out and fights hard for 3 rounds. That's what you want. as
You
an
can't ask
amateur.
for anything else, right? He's leaving it all in there right now.
And Ethan's dropping his hands. I mean,
He's
if
getting
Josh
real
can pull it
tired.
on-
Real tired. It's got to be about. Right in another shot.
Man,
Oh my goodness! Then the chin.
nice
That's a
kick.
head kick.
Oh, solid right. Can he finish it off? My goodness! Is he going to make a comeback? Unbelievable!
What a first fight.
What a fight. You got to give credit to Palacios here, man. He really wanted it. He came out. I'm sure his corner told him, you got to go
You gotta
finish
go
this
for
fight.
it.
And
Yeah.
he did, man. You got to respect that.
Now we can see here on the replay, just solid rights and lefts.
Oh,
You also got to give credit to Ethan's chin and legs for staying up. He must be in shape,
I mean,
right?
that's just crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen someone just take consecutive hooks like that, but
Amazing. Great first fight. Wow.
Unbelievable finish to that one. Look, and as great as he was in the third round, it's not going to be enough, unfortunately. The first 2 rounds went to Ethan more.
That's what it seemed like, right? I think that he was down 2 rounds. I think that a corner told him, you got to finish. And, you know, again, even though he didn't finish, Palacios went out there, and you have to respect that as a warrior.
you never say never when you leave it to the hands of the judges.
Yeah, absolutely. so true.
Well, let's turn it over to Dylan Gilbert, who is going to give us our official announcement from the judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this bout 29-28 for your winner.